Hello. How's everyone feeling?
Way better than yesterday.
Good. Any requests? I guess that's a no. Okay. In that case, let's begin in a child's pose. We will come onto the knees. We'll sit back on our heels and we'll place the forehead onto the mat, closing the eyes and bringing the awareness to our Ujjayi breathing. Lightly engaging the glottis in the throat, creating a soft oceanic sound as you inhale and as you exhale. Taking a moment to push aside any distracting thoughts or sounds from around you or from your day. On your next inhale, lifting the gaze, looking up. And with the exhale, we will sit upright onto our heels. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, releasing the hands down. Inhale, reaching up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, slowly down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, slowly down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, slowly down. Last one, inhale, reaching up. With the exhale, draw the hands down through the heart center, and we will come forward onto all fours. Separate the knees, separate the feet. Inhale, lower the abdomen, lift the gaze, shoulders down. Exhale, arching the back, empty the lungs, look to the navel. Inhale, lower the abdomen, lifting the gaze. And exhale, arching the back, emptying the lungs. Inhale, lower the abdomen, lifting the gaze. And exhale, arching the back, empty the lungs. Deep inhale, lower the abdomen, lifting the gaze. And exhale, arching the back. Last one. Deep inhale, lower the abdomen, lift the gaze. And exhale back to a neutral spine. Grounding down through the arms, rolling the shoulders out and away from the ears. Curl your toes under. This time with the inhale, we're going to lift the knees just a couple of centimeters from the mat. And we're going to hold this for 5 deep breaths. Actively press back through the heels, ground down through the arms, hearing your breath. One more, deep inhale. And with the exhale, pull the weight back out of the shoulders. Sink it into your heels, straightening the legs. Inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale down on your left heel. Inhale, up onto the toes. Exhale, down on the right. Inhale, up onto the toes. And exhale, both heels down together. Inhale as you push forward into a high plank, coming onto the knees. Exhale as you lower down, elbows back. Point your toes. Inhale, low cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll all the way forward into a high plank on the toes or the knees. Exhale, down. Inhale, low cobra or upward dog. Exhale, pull back, downward dog. Take a breath. Come up onto the toes, bend up the knees. Inhale, walking both feet to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take a slight bend in the knees and gently roll all the way up to standing. Roll out the shoulders. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, reaching up, look to your thumbs. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale to a flat back and gaze straight ahead. Exhale, left leg back, followed by the right, Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a rest. 5 deep breaths, spreading the fingers wide, sinking the heels into the mat, outer edges of your feet remain parallel. Coming up onto the toes, bending at the knees. Inhale, either hopping or stepping. Left foot forward, followed by the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching the arms up, stretching tall. Exhale, swan dive, forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, right leg back, followed by the left. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a rest. Coming up onto your toes, bending at the knees. Inhale, either hopping or stepping. Left foot followed by the right, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, releasing the hands. Take a breath. Inhale, bend the knees, sweeping the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold, forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, left leg followed by the right, Chaturanga, slowly down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale as you raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Left toes out. First inhale to a warrior 1. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, flowing down in your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step it forward, right toes out. First inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale as you flow down in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, or take a rest if you wish. Child's pose. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Gazing at the navel, no tension in the neck. Spreading the fingers wide, sinking the heels into the mat. Coming up onto the toes, bend at the knees. With the inhale, either stepping or lightly hopping, top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reaching the arms up. Exhale, come up like you're swimming. Again, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, either hopping or stepping. Right leg followed by left. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, left toes in. Inhale, reaching up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Exhale, flow down, Chaturanga, coming to the mat. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, stepping it forward, right toes out. First inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, flowing down in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, or take a rest if you want in child's pose. 5 deep ujjayi breaths. If you're in a child's pose, slowly make your way back to a downward dog. And then coming up onto the toes, bending at the knees with the inhale, either stepping or lightly hopping. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reaching the arms up. Exhale, come up like you're swimming. Samastirihi. Separate your feet, turn the toes out to the edges of your mat, Malasana, Garland Pose. Inhaling the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, draw the hands down through the heart center. With the inhale, you can choose to stay here, or with the exhale, place the hands onto the floor. Inhale, if you're familiar with Bakasana, place a block in front of your forehead. And then lifting the knees onto the backs of the upper arms, you can take either one or both feet from the mat. Now my beginners will stay here. If you wish, you can exhale down into a tripod headstand and then inhale the legs up. Only do that if it's manageable. Otherwise, simply remain in your Bakasana, the arm balance. If you're in a headstand, exhale slowly back down to the knees, or bringing the knees to the arms, and then if you can, inhale back up into Bakasana. And with the exhale, very gently stepping back to the mat. So we'll come back to the mat with the inhale. Take the left arm down as you reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, if you can, wrap the left arm around the left knee and clasp your hands together behind your back. Inhale, open the chest as you look up. Exhale and gently twist, resting here. On your next inhale, we will release the bind and then exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, take your right arm down as you raise the left arm high. Exhale, if you can, wrap the right arm around the outside of the right leg and clasp the hands together, looking up to the left, and breathe. On your next exhale, release the hands. Inhale, bring the palms to the heart center. And with the exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lift out to a flat back. Turn the toes in. Exhale, step back or hop back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, raise your right leg high to the sky. And with the exhale, we'll bring the knee all the way in to touch your nose. Inhale, extend the right leg high to the sky. And with the exhale, bring your right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend the right leg high. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg high, and this time either stay here or exhale, bend the right knee, flex the right ankle, Look under the right arm and rest. 5 deep breaths. Looking under the right arm, hearing the sound of your breath. Downward scorpion, creating space in the front of the body. On your next inhale, slowly turn back to center, and then exhale as you lower your right foot down. Inhale, raise the left leg high to the sky, and with the exhale, we'll bring the left knee all the way in to touch the nose in a high plank. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow in a high plank. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Now you can either stay here or exhale, bend the left knee, flex the left ankle, look under the left arm and breathe. Grounding down through the roots of the fingers, pressing the fingers into the mat, pushing the floor away, creating space in your chest, hearing your breath. With the next inhale, turn carefully back to center, and then exhale the left leg gently down. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, step it forward between your hands. Turn the left toes slightly out. Inhale, we're going to reach up. This time, interlace your fingers and turn your palms up. Warrior one. We're going to hold this. 4 more breaths. Square your hips forward to the front of the mat. With the inhale, open the arms up, turn your left toes out to the left. Look out over the right fingertips. 5 more breaths. Warrior two. Check the alignment of that right knee. Make sure it's directly over the ankle. And the left toes turning out to the left, but only as far as your knee allows you to. With the inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, reach forward into triangle posture. Begin at the knee. Inhale, align the shoulders over the right thigh. Open the chest to the sky. Stack your shoulders. Create a straight line from the tips of the fingers through the shoulders to the floor. Don't let the upper body collapse, and breathe. Gaze, lower the left hand down alongside the right foot. Place a block under it. Step the left toes forward 45 to 60 degrees for our Revolve Triangle. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Now you can stay here or open your chest to the right and reach the right arm high. Block under the left hand. And breathe. No, you're right the first time. Yeah. On your next exhalation, lower the gaze, lower the right hand down, bend your right knee and step the left toes further back and out to the left. With the inhale, we will sweep the left arm all the way up. Reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, place the right elbow at your knee as you extend your left arm forward in Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, Parshvakonasana, side angle posture. Inhale, gently back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Parshvakonasana. Last one, inhale, gently back. Exhale, lower down, dropping that left knee to the mat. Point the toes behind you. You can choose to stay here or inhale, the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, lower the right hand down to a block or to the floor. Inhale, open your chest. Look up at the left thumb. Feel a deep stretch all along the left side of the body and breathe. On your next exhale, lower the gaze, lower the left elbow outside your right knee. Press your palms together, stack your elbows. Now you can stay here or inhale if you wish. Curl the left toes under and lift your left knee. Only do that if it's manageable. If you're familiar with a bind, exhale, open the arms up, only taking the left hand under the right leg and clasping the hands together if that feels manageable. Otherwise, simply remain in the modified variation with the hands at the heart center, using the press of the palms to open the chest. Deep, full, even breathing. With the inhale, turning carefully back to center. Exhale, palms to the floor as you step your right foot back in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Turn your right toes slightly out. Warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Interlace your fingers and turn your palms up, looking to the thumbs. 4 more breaths. On your next inhale, open the arms up, turn your right toes out to the right. Keep your left knee in alignment over the left ankle in Warrior Two. With the inhale, first straighten the left leg. Exhale, reach forward. Bring the left hand to your knee, Trikonasana. Inhale, align your shoulders over the left leg, open the chest, reaching the right arm high. Now my beginners can stay here. With the exhale, only taking the left hand down the leg if the upper body is not collapsing forward. Shoulders in alignment over that left thigh, and breathe. On your next exhale, lower the gaze, lower the right hand down alongside your left foot. Step the right toes forward 45 to 60 degrees. Inhale, straighten the left leg, draw the left hip back, open your chest to the left. You can stay here if you wish, or reach the left arm high. Exhale, only look up at the left thumb if that's comfortable. And breathe. On your next exhalation, lower the gaze, lower the left hand down, bend that left knee. Step your right toes back and out to the right. With the inhale, we will sweep the right arm, windmill it all the way up to a Warrior Two. Exhale, Parshva Konasana, left elbow to the knees. You reach your right arm forward. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, elbow to knee, Parshva Konasana. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, Parshva Konasana. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, Parshva Konasana. Last one. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. And with the exhale, cartwheel the hands down, dropping that right knee to the mat. Point the toes behind you. With the inhale, first, sweeping the arms up. Look to the thumbs in a crescent lunge. With the exhale, lower the left hand down. You can place a block under the left hand or bring it to the floor if you can reach. And with the inhale, open the chest and let the gaze settle at the right palm. Exhale as you sink deeper into the hips and to the right side, creating a deep lateral stretch to the right side of the body. With the inhale, slowly come back to center, and then with the exhale, we're going to hook the right elbow outside your left knee. Press your palms together, stack your elbows. Now you can choose to stay here if this is challenging. Only if you're familiar with the full posture. Inhale, curl your right toes under and lift your right knee. With the exhale, take yourself deeper into a twist or open the arms up, only attempting a bind if you're familiar with the full posture. Otherwise, simply remain in the modified variation, whichever you prefer. With the exhale, release your bind. Inhale, turn back to center. And then exhale, stepping the left foot back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Taking a rest in downward dog or coming to a child's pose or dropping onto the elbows and taking dolphin posture, resting here. Or you can try handstand or forearm stand for your 5-breath break, whatever you prefer. Or you can simply rest in either one of the alternatives, whichever you prefer. If you're in a dolphin posture, with the inhale, we will slowly take one hand at a time and then the other and push ourselves back up to a downward dog. Coming up onto the toes, bending at the knees with the inhale, stepping, walking, or hopping. Inhale, reaching the arms up. With the exhale, draw the hands down through the heart center and then twist to your right side. Hook your left elbow outside that right knee. Press your palms together, stack your elbows, and breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left, hooking the right elbow outside the left knee. Pressing the palms together and breathe. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. With the exhale, clasp your hands together behind your back and gently fold. 5 deep breaths. Let the weight of the upper body assist in drawing you deeper into your forward fold. On your next exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And with the exhale, come up like you're swimming, releasing your hands. Taking a step out to your left. Turning to face the wall, wide leg forward bends. Inhale, open your chest and look up. exhale, fold just halfway. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Draw your shoulders wide and back, away from the ears. Deep inhale, slow exhale. If you're not collapsing your shoulders, you can continue to fold all the way forward and down, continually drawing the shoulders back, as if you're pulling the shoulder blades together behind your back, leading with your chest. With the inhale, slowly coming back up to an upright position, and exhale. Inhale, raise your arms to a T. Exhale, clasp the hands together behind your back. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, fold forward and down, dropping the arms overhead. Inhale, slowly coming back up, and exhale. Inhale, the arms to a T. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, slide your hands down the legs, stop at the shins, the ankles, or hook your toes. First inhale to a flat back. Exhale and fold. 5 deep breaths. Pulling the shoulders wide and away from the ears. And breathe. Keeping a bend in the knees if you wish. Just coming as far into your forward fold as feels comfortable. With the inhale, first lift out to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, slowly come back up. And exhale. Now we're going to do one more round. Prasarita A. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, fold halfway. Place the fingertips or the palms onto the floor. First inhale to a flat back. Exhale and fold. Now my beginners can stay here. Only if you're already familiar with a tripod headstand. Should you attempt to inhale your legs all the way up and overhead. Otherwise, simply remain in the modified variation. If you're in a headstand, and then with the next exhale, slowly and with control, attempt to bring the legs with control back down. Inhale, lift out to a flat back. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, coming up. With the exhale, turn the feet slightly out and bend your knees. Inhale, sliding the hands to the knees. Exhale and try to sink a little lower. Deep inhale. And exhale, sink a little lower. With the inhale, we're going to very gently twist to the right and exhale. Inhale, slowly turn back to center. Exhale, gently twisting to the left, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, straightening the legs. With the inhale, we will take a step back to the front of our mats. Balancing postures. With the inhale, reaching your right arm high to the sky. With the exhale, reach forward and down. Hook your right big toe. Left hand on your hip. Now if this is too much, you can just take your knee, whatever you prefer. Take a slight bend in the left knee, and then with the inhale, if you can, try to slowly pick up your knee or your foot and come to standing. Now you can choose to stay here, or with the inhale, reach your left hand out in front. With the exhale, take the hand to the outside of your right foot. Again, you can stay here, or inhale and reach your right arm behind you. With the exhale, only looking back if you feel very steady. And breathe. Very good. If it's too much, you can always just take the knee and twist. With the inhale, we will bring that right hand back, and with the exhale, release your hands to your hips for one breath. And exhale, lowering it gently down. Give the left leg a little shake out. Very good. Inhale, right hand at the hip. Raise your left arm high to the sky. Exhale, reach forward and down. Either take the knee or the toe. And then inhale, taking the foot or the knee all the way up, whatever you prefer. With the exhale, straightening out that left leg as much as you can, standing tall. Inhale, sweeping the right arm out in front. With the exhale, if you can, take the foot, either the inside or the outside if you can, and then if you're steady, inhale the left arm back, either holding the foot, or as I said, you can always take the knee as an alternative. And then if you're still steady, looking out over that left hand and breathe. So any variation you wish. If you wobble and fall, slowly make your way back in. With the inhale, we'll take the left hand all the way back to our foot. And then with the exhale, release your hands to your hips for one breath. And exhale, lowering it down. Very good. Inhale, bending the knees, reaching the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, stepping or hopping to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward between the hands, dropping the left knee to the mat. With the inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, flex the right toes back. Now you can choose to stay here, or you can gently begin to fold over the right leg. Now you can choose to stay resting here only if you're familiar with Hanumanasana. Should you attempt to slide all the way forward into a split, if this is too intense, just remain in that modified variation, or use a block for support, whichever you prefer. And breathe. With the inhale, reaching the arms up if you can, look to the thumbs. Exhale, draw the hands down through the heart center and fold forward over the right leg. 4 more breaths. With the inhale, slowly walking yourself back up to an upright position. With the exhale, take the weight in the hands and bring the right foot back, bending that right knee. With the inhale, walk the right foot out to the right, and with the exhale, lower down onto the elbows and take a rest. Now, my beginners can stay here. If you wish to take Kundinasana, we will walk the hands back behind your right leg and hook your right thigh onto the upper right arm. Taking chaturanga arms with the inhale, if you wish, lift your right leg and lift your left leg and balance. Now, if this is too much, simply remain in the modified variation, which is a deep hip opener. Only hold for as long as is comfortable. And with the exhale, take the left foot down, followed by the right, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward between the hands and drop your right knee to the mat. Point the toes behind you. Inhale, straighten the left leg and flex the left toes back. Now you can stay here, or you can exhale and fold over the left leg, which is our modified variation. Or if you wish to take Hanumanasana, you can slide that left foot forward into a split, but only do that if it's manageable. Or use a block for support. If you're comfortable in Hanumanasana, inhale your arms up and look to the thumbs. And then with the exhale, draw the hands down through the heart center and fold forward over the left leg, but only if you wish. With the inhale, lift your gaze, walking yourself back up. With the exhale, slide the left foot back between the hands. Inhale, bend your left knee. Walk that left foot out to the left. And then exhale as you lower down onto your elbows into a deep hip opener. Again, resting here for 5 deep breaths. Or alternatively, if you wish to take Kundinasana, you can walk your hands back beneath your elbows. And then bringing the left thigh to rest on the upper left arm. We have chaturanga arms, 90-degree bend in the elbows. We're then going to inhale, curl the right toes under, and lift your left leg and right leg from the floor. Only hold for as long as you wish, and then with the exhale we will step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto your toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, walking or hopping to a seated position. Sitting down behind the feet, take a rest. We will sit with the right ankle crossed in front of the left, or we will take the right heel in half lotus for a seated twist. Inhale, the right hand behind you. Raise your left arm overhead. Exhale, place the left hand outside the knee. If you can, reach around and take your foot. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, gently twisting. And breathe. With the inhale, we will release the bind and turn carefully back to center. With the exhale, we will take that right foot and extend it high to the sky. Inhale, looking up, and then exhale, fold over the right leg, if that's comfortable. Or just hold the knee into the chest, right knee into the chest, left leg folded under. On your next exhalation, we will lower the right foot down. Now, my beginners can take a rest here. If you're familiar with our headstand transition, we're going to inhale and come forward onto the head and the hands, curling the left toes under, With the exhale, inhale, right knee to the back of the right elbow. Now my beginners are not going to come any further. They're going to stay here, or you can bring left knee to left elbow and don't come up. If you're familiar with coming up, with the inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky. And with the exhale, we're going to shoot the right leg, followed by the left leg. Lift your head to land in Chaturanga. And then inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto your toes, bend at your knees. Inhale, stepping, walking, or hopping to a seated position. Now sitting with the left ankle crossed in front of the right or in half lotus. Inhale, raise your right arm high. Exhale, place the right hand outside the left knee. If you can, reach around and take the left foot. If you can't reach the foot, forget about the foot. Inhale, sit tall and straight. Exhale, gently twist. With each inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head. With each exhale, using the grip to draw you ever so gently deeper into your spinal twist. 2 more breaths. With the inhale, release the left arm, turn back to center. With the exhale, take your left foot. You can either draw the knee into the chest, or you can inhale the left leg all the way up. Now, if this is challenging, stay here. If it's manageable, exhale and fold yourself over the left leg and breathe. On your next exhale, lowering that left foot gently down. Inhale, come forward into a tripod headstand. Exhale, curl the right toes under, lift the knee. Inhale your left knee to the left elbow. Now you can stay here, or right knee to right elbow. My beginners won't come any further if you're familiar with the full posture. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. And then with the exhale, we're going to shoot the left leg followed by the right leg, lifting your head at the same time to land in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, walking, or hopping to Navasana. Either balancing on the sitting bones or straightening the legs. Bringing the legs halfway or straightening the legs, whichever you prefer. Chest open, spine long, hearing your breath. On your next exhale, cross at the ankles, lift your knees. Inhale, lift up if you can. Exhale, step or hop, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. From our downward dog, we will come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, walking, or hopping through to a seated position. Bringing the soles of our feet to touch, spreading the knees wide. Inhale, open the chest, lifting the gaze. And then exhale as you gently fold forward. Deep inhale, full breath. Exhale, fold. Deep inhale and exhale. So we have the soles of the feet touching, Christine. Baddha Konasana. So the soles of the feet touching, feeling a deep stretch to the inner thighs, not forcing, not straining. With the inhale, slowly coming back up. And with the exhale, spreading your legs wide. Inhale, open the chest, lifting the gaze. Exhale, gently walk all the way forward and down till you've reached your furthest point. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then exhale and fold. Just come as far forward into your forward fold as feels comfortable. And breathe. If you can come all the way down, you can bring your chin to the mat and reach the arms out to the sides to take your feet. And then if you have a grip on the feet, we're going to use the grip to pull the chest gently further forward and down between the legs, flexing the toes back, using the breath. Very good. With the inhale, lifting your gaze, looking up. Exhale, bringing your legs together. Sitting up tall and straight. Inhale, open the chest, sweeping the arms high. Look to the thumbs. Exhale, lead with the chest as you reach forward. Take your shins, ankles, or toes. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Deep inhale, full breath. Exhale, fold. Paschimottanasana. Deep inhale, full breath. Exhale, fold. Last one. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, slide the hands 15 centimeters behind your hips, bend the knees and separate your feet. Purvasana. Inhale, lifting the hips high. Exhale as you look back, fingertips pointing towards the toes. On your next exhale, slowly lowering down. Cross over the ankles, lift your knees. Inhale, if you can, roll forward or lift up. Exhale, step or hop, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now from our downward dog, you can take a rest here, or inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, flex the right ankle, look under the right arm. Now my beginners can stay here. If you wish to flip yourself over into a back bend, then pivot on the left foot, drop your right foot behind you, lifting the right arm, letting the gaze settle at the right palm. Only do that if it's manageable. Otherwise, simply remain in a half back bend, or if you wish to come to a full back bend, then feel free, whichever you prefer, only holding for as long as feels comfortable. And then with the inhale, we will flip ourselves all the way back over. Exhale, release your right leg down. Inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky, standing split. And you can choose to stay here, or exhale, bend the left knee, flex the left ankle, look under the left arm. Either remaining here, or if you wish, flipping over. Make sure you're not going to land on your water bottle there, yeah. And then coming to a half back bend, or coming to a full back bend, whichever you prefer. With the inhale, gently flipping yourself back over, and then exhale, release your left leg down. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, walking, or hopping to a seated position, sitting down behind the feet. We will lie back onto our backs for shoulder stand. With the inhale, we will use the hands to push ourselves gently up onto the shoulders, then we'll bring the hands to support our back, gazing only at the toes. Or you can simply lie on your back with the legs in the air in Viparita Karani, should you prefer. On your next exhale, we will lower the legs overhead all the way towards the floor behind us. And then clasping the hands together, straightening the arms in Halasana, Plow Pose. With the exhale, bringing the hand back to support your back. And then with the inhale, stepping up one more time into a taller and a straighter shoulder stand. With the exhale, cross at the ankles and bend your knees. Now my beginners can stay here in our modified Urdhva Padmasana. We're just crossing at the ankles and bending the knees. If you wish to take full Urdhva Padmasana, take whatever leg you prefer in first. Use one hand to support your back while you adjust your foot with the other. And then once you're in your lotus, reach up with one hand, and then if you feel steady enough to take the other hand away, bring both hands to your knees. The weight should be evenly distributed across the shoulders and the head and the back of the neck. We'll only hold this for a short time. And then whenever you feel ready with the exhale, we will lower the knees down, place the hands onto the floor, and then using the palms of the hands like a brake, roll down your back. And then inhale as you lift up onto the hands for Matsyasana. Exhale, dropping your head back, looking behind you, lifting open the chest as you breathe. Stretching open the thyroid. On your next inhalation, carefully lifting the gaze to look at the feet, and then using the hands to sit yourself back up into an upright position. With the exhale, you can choose to take a rest here, or if anyone would like to take Mayurasana. Now Mayurasana, peacock posture, is a little bit challenging. Only do it if you wish, otherwise you can rest here, or inhale, roll forward, and then exhale, lower down. First inhale, upward dog, exhale back to the knees, walk your hands back, point your toes to the back, or point your fingers to the back of the mat, scoot your elbows in, bringing the elbows right into the chest, and then if it's comfortable, inhale and lift your knees from the mat, looking straight ahead. Only hold for as long as is comfortable, and then exhale, stepping the legs back and lowering down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Dropping onto our knees, sitting back onto the heels. You can take a rest, or if anyone wishes to take a headstand, you can bring your mats to the wall, or you can stay where you are, or you can once again take a dolphin pose, with the palms on the floor, just taking the weight into the elbows, whichever you prefer. If you wish to take a headstand, interlace your fingers, tips of the thumbs touching, and then walking the feet in. Inhale to just the half headstand. You can choose to stay here, or you can straighten the legs all the way up. If this is comfortable, you can rest here for 10 breaths, or as long as you wish. And then whenever you're ready, with the exhale, bending the knees back in, bringing them into the chest, and with control, stepping back to the mat and taking the forehead down, taking a rest, whichever you prefer. Or if you want to take any other posture, feel free. Have you done a headstand before, Christine?
No, it's not.
No? Okay. We'll just have you stay. That was fine where you were for today. Just in that preparatory position. Finishing up with any posture you prefer. You can take pincha if you wish, or handstand, or more back bends, choosing whatever you want to finish with. Or a simple lying twist if it's feeling too intense. And if anybody wants any help, let me know. You want some help, Ruby? So you want to, and then you want these thumbs, you want to make like there's a block between your hands.
More for us?
Actually, let's get a block. There we go. And you want to really push the fingertips into the floor. You can rest your forehead on the block if you want, but you really want to take the weight in the shoulders. You don't want to use the block.
Use the block, yeah. I can already tell. Okay,
and then you're looking straight ahead as much as possible. Good. And you're just doing little hops, one leg. Good. Very good. And then you're really pressing the arms down, staying strong in the shoulders.
Got it.
Very good. That's a challenging posture. Excellent. How did it feel?
Good.
It can be a bit nerve-wracking in the beginning, I know. It's a scary one.
I can't stand the best.
So Christine, what you can do while we're waiting for everyone is you can simply remain in a downward dog, keeping a slight bend in the elbows, building the strength in the shoulders. Again, not collapsing into the shoulders, widening them out and away from the ears. And if it feels comfortable, you can step 1 foot closer and you can just practice very gentle, little hops up, not coming all the way up, just little hops to get you used to shifting the weight into the hands and the shoulders. And then you want to, good, very good. And then you want to switch legs. The other leg's going to feel a lot more strange, but you'll get used to it. And eventually, once you practice both enough, they'll both feel the same. So I'll spot you. That's really good. Spread your fingers a little more wide. And you want to, yeah, fingertips really pushing down. So I'm going to catch you this time if you want to really kick much harder. Much harder. You tired?
A little bit.
Very good. You're nearly there. Okay. Take a rest. Very good. So making our way back to our mats, we will sit in a comfortable cross-legged seated posture for Yoga Mudrasana. Either crossing the ankles or taking half lotus or full lotus, whatever you prefer. Place your hands behind the back. Take the right wrist in the left hand. Inhale, open the chest and look up. And then exhale and fold forward and down. Placing your forehead onto the floor or on its way towards the floor for 5 deep breaths. Just completely relax the upper body, let everything hang. On your next inhale, slowly coming back up. With the exhale, release your hands, changing the cross of your legs. Bring the opposite ankle in front or in half lotus. And then taking the left hand in the right wrist, inhale as you lift your gaze. Exhale, gently fold forward and down between the legs. Once again, placing the forehead on the floor or on your block, and take a rest. Feeling a deep stretch to the hips, but taking care with your knees. We don't want any force or strain on the knee. And with the inhale, slowly coming back up. Exhale, release your hands. Straighten out your legs to the corners of your mat. And with the exhale, with control, slowly and gently roll down your back. Let the palms of the hands open up towards the ceiling. Feel your shoulders move down and away from your ears as you lie back in Shavasana, our corpse pose. Keeping the awareness on our breath, slowing it down, extending both our inhalations and our exhalations. With each exhale, letting the limbs grow heavier and heavier. With each exhalation, feeling as though you're melting into your mat. We will stay here for just a minute or two longer. I will let you know when it's time to come out of Shavasana. In the meantime, using this time to spend just a few moments with yourselves. And bringing the awareness back to your body. You can begin by gently moving the fingers and moving the toes, reawakening nerves and muscles. Sliding the legs together, interlacing the fingers, stretching the arms overhead, waking up your body, and relax. We will hug the knees into the chest one last time, and we will draw little circles with the knees, gently massaging the low back. And then coming to a standstill, rolling onto your right side into the fetal position. Resting here for a moment. Before slowly making your way back to a comfortable seated posture on your mat. And taking the thumbs to the third eye center, bowing down to the earth. Namaste. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Now, how are you feeling, Christine? Not too hard? A little bit? Okay. Good. Cool.